Welcome to the Starkey Mansion, located at 1350 North Logan Street in Denver, Colorado. This home was built in 1901. It has 12,573 square feet. It has 11 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. The Cuthbert Dines Starkey Mansion was built in 1901 by Lucius Montrose Cuthbert and his wife Gertrude Hill Berger Cuthbert. The Cuthberts commissioned Denver architect Frederick Junius Sterner to design their mansion on property purchased by Gertrude Cuthbert in April of 1901. In December 1922, Tyson M. Dines and his wife Isabel A. Dines purchased the mansion. Following the death of Tyson M. Dines in 1965, his son Alan Dines and his wife Audrey K. Dines became the new owners. The mansion was purchased from Alan Dines by Mary Starkey for the use of Starkey Institute in 1994, which gives worthy applicants the skills required to manage large homes and estates for a wealthy clientele. Word on the street says that the Cuthbert family would look over the wall at the Molly Brown home to pass the doings along of old Molly. She would put her fine rugs out on the lawn to be aired and had wild parties when James, her husband, was home. They were not considered part of the Denver society at the time. Audrey always wanted her home to be the Butler School. This was never known until Audrey passed. Alan Dines' realtor, Mary Ray, called Starkey to ask if she was interested. As it turns out, she was losing a lease on their initial school site, House of 1,000 Candles at 1314 High Street. Starkey purchased the Dines residence in July of 1994. She showed up with two 16-foot trailers filled with furniture, desks, computers, china, service plates, and much more. 1350 Logan was renamed the Starkey Mansion, and the Starkey training continued without a moment to lose. The mansion has newly remodeled 11 bedrooms, 2 as offices, 7 bathrooms, 7 fireplaces, a formal kitchen and dining room, a lovely library, and household manager's office, a gym, pool room, and wine cellar, full laundry room, and of course an office for Starkey International. It recently upgraded its irrigation system and put in all new plantings. One section promises to attract all the neighborhood butterflies. The garage holds promise to eventually park an old T-bird of Mrs. Starkey. Throughout the last 28 years, Starkey has continued to upgrade and care for the mansion, adding a new sewer system below as it began to fall apart, as it was clay. And new front steps were donated by the opera fanciers who came to sing old and new opera songs once a month for over 20 years. The original group passed over and new ones took it on. At one point, Mrs. Starkey appeared, and they tried to require she pay the $5 entry fee. They were amazed to learn she owned the home and had given it at no charge for all these years. In recent years, Starkey added a full HVAC system for each room, replaced most of the 100 windows from renewal by Anderson, keeping intact the historical architecture. All the floors have been sanded to find the original birch beneath old carpets and linoleum, and laid beautiful rugs from around the world from Jay Azari's amazing collection. We remodeled all the baths as needed, some replaced with beautiful basket weave style flooring. Some sinks we were able to save and refurbish. Starkey currently runs our 4-week advanced household management courses a couple times a year, still hosting formal dinners, and places 95% of all our graduates in homes of the HNW, both new grads and those returning for replacement. In recent years, Mrs. Starkey and husband Javier Medicine opened up the mansion to become an Airbnb, and now find the entire mansion booked most weekends for families and bridal events.